Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and CollectA have just revealed their first batch of 2019 figures, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Casual SpinoDino. Today guys, we're taking a look at CollectA's first batch of 2019 prehistoric figures. So without further ado, I just want to get this video out as soon as possible to you guys who have not been able to access Facebook or anything, or any other social media, so you guys can see these figures, because this is looking like a pretty cool lineup so far, and I am so hyped to show you one of the figures especially. So we have 3 products that were released, and here is the first one. This is CollectA's Prehistoric Mammal Tube, as they called it, I believe. But interestingly enough, there is an SpinoDude in this tube. So it's all Cenozoic creatures except for the mini SpinoDude. So we have the Meropus, the Dinotherium, the Mammoth, the Paraceratherium, I think? Yeah, that's a Paraceratherium, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Kalenkin, the Wintitherium, the Daeodon, the SpinoDude, of course, I skipped over, the Andrewsarchus, the Arsinotherium, the Smilodon, and the Megacerops. So this is pretty cool. You have mini versions of some of their other prehistoric creatures besides dinosaurs. This is not very exciting to me. I mean, it's cool to have, but in comparison to the other figures we have to show, it's not very exciting. So anyway, we're going to move on to the next one right now. And up next, we have a new pterosaur for the Supreme Series line. As you know, we have the Guadraco and the Dimorphodon, which came out for 2017 from CollectA for their Supreme Series line. But this is a species I've never heard of before, guys. What was the name of it again? Let me see the name. This is a Kaiwajara, and it's a Brazilian species of tapijarid pterosaur, I believe I remember reading. But this is absolutely gorgeous. The coloration on this figure is so naturalistic and so exotic. It reminds me of a hornbill. I love the eye spot on the crest fan. I think that looks fantastic. I will say the blue bordering the eye spot, it might have looked better if there wasn't any blue there. But I love the blue around the eye. I love the blue on the throat. I love the black and white on the body and everything, and the yellow feet. A mix of like a seabird and a exotic hornbill or something for the color scheme. I think this thing is absolutely beautiful. But I will say, while I adore the head, the body, the more I look at it, looks a little bit awkward from this angle. Especially the limbs, like the way the limbs were sculpted, just look a tad bit awkward. But just for the head alone, that figure is really hyped up for me. I'm probably not going to get it because it is a Supreme Series figure and it's going to be very large, but my goodness, those colors in that head sculpt just look so beautiful. I love it. But anyway, that's the, what's the name? I forget the name of it again. That's the Kaiwajara. And that is a very welcome addition, a new species of pterosaur. And guys, for the last one today, I'm so happy because we got my number 1 pick from my predictions list. Guys, we have a Borealopelta. We have a Borealopelta, and I am so happy with this figure. This is the exact color scheme that Borealopelta had, or very similar to what it actually had in real life, because the fossil was so well preserved. We could actually extract the melanosomes from the fossil or something and get the color patterns and whatever. But this figure looks so beautiful. Look at the detailing on the armor pattern. This is definitely one of their smaller figures. I've got to get this because Borealopelta is my favorite Ankylosaurid without a doubt, just because of that absolutely gorgeous fossil that was found. But oh my gosh, this figure, I need to grab this one. I will say the one thing that kind of bugs me the more I look at this figure is just the face. The face has that cheaper CollectA figure cartoony look to it, but other than that, it's just beautiful. And maybe it's just the angle that we have this figure at as well. So Definitely getting this one. Not passing this one up. I need a Borealepelta figure in my collection, and this looks absolutely beautiful. Well, there we go, guys. Those are the 3 new products from CollectA that we are going to be getting for the first wave. There are more that are going to be released next week, and Everything Dinosaur actually said on their Facebook post that next week is going to be even more exciting than what we have this week. And I don't know what's more exciting for me than a Borealepelta, but I guess we'll have to see. But just for a quick recap, we have the CollectA box of prehistoric mammals. We have the Kaiwajara for the Supreme series, and we have the Borealepelta for their standard series. This is looking to be a pretty good year for CollectA, although it was confirmed we are getting less figures than the amount that's being retired, which is unfortunate. But if they're all really quality pieces with really good quality control, then I'm going to be happy, especially if I'm just having my fingers crossed that this Borealepelta looks good in real life. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Casual SpinoDino. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. So take care, and bye-bye.